You step onto the wooden boardwalk, and the soft creak of the wood beneath your feet echoes through the misty air. The light rain falls gently around you, casting a serene silence over the ancient forest of Yakushima. The trees, thousands of years old, stand tall and still, their enormous trunks covered in a thick layer of green moss. The moss extends to every surface, softening the edges of the boardwalk, the tree roots, and even the forest floor. You breathe in deeply, and the humid air fills your lungs, rich with the scent of damp earth and green growth. As you walk, the sound of your footsteps on the boardwalk is the only disturbance in the quiet forest. The misty rain creates a veil around you, filtering the sunlight and casting the forest in a soft, emerald green hue. Water droplets fall from the cedar trees above, creating a gentle patter on the boardwalk and the moss-covered trees. You feel the cool mist on your skin, and the gentle rustle of the rain-soaked leaves. The air is filled with the sweet scent of wet earth and the musky smell of the ancient trees. You continue walking, your footsteps slow and deliberate, as you take in the beauty of the forest. The boardwalk winds its way through the trees, sometimes narrowing to a single path, and other times opening up to reveal a clearing. In these clearings, the ancient cedar trees stand tall, their trunks thick and gnarled with age. You stop before one of these giants, and look up in silence, feeling the awe-inspiring presence of the tree. The misty rain creates a misty aura around the tree, making it seem even more majestic and ancient. As you stand there, you become aware of the sound of a distant stream, its gentle gurgling and bubbling weaving in and out of the silence. The sound is soothing, and you feel your breathing slow down, becoming more relaxed and calm. You notice the way the moss covers the tree trunk, soft and thick, like a green carpet. You see the way the raindrops cling to the moss, creating tiny, sparkling diamonds that reflect the muted light. You take another step, and another, your footsteps echoing through the forest. The misty rain continues to fall, casting a serene silence over the forest. You feel the cool mist on your skin, and the gentle rustle of the rain-soaked leaves. The air is filled with the sweet scent of wet earth, and the musky smell of the ancient trees. You are alone in the forest, yet you feel a deep connection to the natural world around you. The ancient trees, the moss-covered boardwalk, and the misty rain all seem to be embracing you, enveloping you in a sense of peace and tranquility. You walk further, the sound of the stream growing louder, and soon you come upon a small wooden bridge that crosses over the gentle water. The bridge is old and worn, its wooden slats weathered to a soft silver gray. You step onto the bridge, and the wood creaks softly beneath your feet. The sound of the stream is now beneath you, and you look down to see the water flowing smoothly over rounded rocks and moss-covered stones. The misty rain creates a misty veil that rises from the stream, casting a mystical spell over the forest. As you stand on the bridge, you notice a figure in the distance, walking slowly along the boardwalk. The figure is far away, but you can see that it is an old man, dressed in a simple rain jacket and hat. He is walking slowly, taking in the beauty of the forest, just as you are. You watch him for a moment, and then he disappears into the misty rain. You are alone again, but you feel a sense of connection to the old man, a sense of shared wonder and appreciation for the beauty of the forest. You continue across the bridge, and the sound of the stream grows fainter. You come upon a small clearing, and in the center of the clearing is a beautiful tea house. The tea house is made of natural wood, and its roof is covered in a thick layer of green moss. The door is open, and you can see a warm light coming from inside. You feel a sense of curiosity, and you walk towards the tea house. As you approach, you hear the sound of gentle music coming from inside, a soft and soothing melody that seems to match the rhythm of the misty rain. You step inside the tea house, and you are greeted by the warm smile of the tea house owner. She is an old woman, with a kind face and gentle eyes. She welcomes you, and invites you to sit down at a small table by the window. You sit down, and she brings you a cup of warm tea, made from the leaves of the ancient cedar trees. The tea is fragrant and soothing, and you feel a sense of relaxation wash over you as you drink it. The old woman sits down across from you, and you chat with her for a while, talking about the beauty of the forest and the peace that it brings. As you sit in the tea house, you notice the sound of the misty rain outside, and the way it creates a cozy and intimate atmosphere inside. You feel grateful for the chance to rest and relax, and to enjoy the beauty of the forest in a warm and welcoming space. The old woman notices your gaze, and she smiles, saying that the tea house is a place of refuge, a place where people can come to escape the stresses of everyday life and connect with the natural world. You nod in agreement, feeling a sense of understanding and appreciation for the old woman and her tea house. You finish your tea, and you thank the old woman for her hospitality. You step outside, and you feel the cool mist on your skin once again. The forest is still and quiet, the only sound the gentle patter of the rain on the leaves and the soft rustle of the moss-covered trees. You take a deep breath, feeling refreshed and renewed, and you continue on your way, walking slowly and deliberately through the misty forest. The trees seem to be watching you, their branches swaying gently in the breeze, and you feel a sense of peace and tranquility that you have not felt in a long time. You walk slowly, taking in the sights and sounds of the forest. The misty rain continues to fall, casting a mystical spell over the trees and the underbrush. You feel as though you are walking through a dream that is both peaceful and profound. The trees seem to be closing in around you, their branches tangling together above your head, creating a sense of shelter and protection. You feel safe and alone, yet connected to the natural world in a way that is hard to explain. The sound of the rain grows louder, and you notice that it is falling in a rhythm, a gentle beat that seems to match the beating of your heart. You breathe deeply, feeling the cool mist fill your lungs, and you begin to feel a sense of calm and relaxation that you have not felt in a long time. As you walk, the trees grow taller and the underbrush grows thicker, until you find yourself on a narrow path that winds its way through a dense thicket of ferns and wildflowers. The air is filled with the scent of blooming flowers, and you can hear the gentle hum of bees as they flit from one blossom to the next. You walk slowly, taking in the beauty of the forest, and you notice that the rain is beginning to let up, the droplets falling less frequently until they finally stop. The forest is quiet and still, the only sound the soft rustle of the leaves and the gentle creaking of the trees. You feel a sense of peace and tranquility that is almost overwhelming, and you find yourself slowing down, stopping to take in the beauty of the forest. You come to a clearing, and in the center of the clearing is a beautiful bench, made from a single piece of wood that has been worn smooth by the elements. The bench is covered in a soft layer of moss, and it looks like the perfect place to sit and rest. You walk over to the bench, and you sit down, feeling the cool wood beneath you. The forest is quiet and still, the only sound the soft rustle of the leaves and the gentle creaking of the trees. You close your eyes, feeling the peace and tranquility of the forest wash over you, and you begin to breathe deeply, slowly, feeling your body relax and let go. The forest grows quieter and quieter, until there is only silence, a deep and profound silence that seems to fill your very soul. You sit in silence, feeling the peace and tranquility of the forest, and you begin to notice the sensations in your body. You feel the weight of your seat on the bench, the sensation of the air on your skin, and the sound of your own heartbeat. You feel your body relax, letting go of all tension and stress, and you begin to feel a sense of unity and connection with the natural world. The forest is quiet and still, the only sound the soft rustle of the leaves and the gentle creaking of the trees. You feel a sense of oneness with the forest, a sense of belonging and connection that is hard to explain. You sit in silence, feeling the peace and tranquility of the forest, and you let go, letting the stillness and quiet of the forest fill your very soul. The silence grows deeper and deeper, until it is almost palpable, a physical presence that surrounds you and fills you. You feel your body relax, letting go of all tension and stress, and you begin to feel a sense of unity and connection with the natural world. The forest is quiet and still, the only sound the soft rustle of the leaves and the gentle creaking of the trees. You sit in silence, feeling the peace and tranquility of the forest, and you let go, letting the stillness and quiet of the forest fill your very soul. Your eyes grow heavy, and you feel yourself drifting off, carried away by the peace and tranquility of the forest. You are at rest, surrounded by the beauty and wonder of the natural world, and you let go, letting the silence and stillness of the forest fill your very being.